welcome to the 4th annual Captina Conservancy Duck Dash. Big audience applause, let's go, yes. I'm here with Ellie Ewing, who is the head of this organization, this wonderful executive director of the Captina Conservancy. So Ellie, what do you have us for today?
Today is our 4th annual rubber duck race. We're here at our beautiful Bend Fork property in Captina Creek. And we're going to be racing a little over 300 ducks today.
Wow.
In competition for some cash prizes.
Duck a Megan. That's great. That is great. So how does this work exactly?
We're going to dump a bunch of rubber ducks in the creek. We have a race course already laid out, and we have a finish line set up. First to cross will win first prize, and so on down.
How much is first prize?
$500.
Whoa. Second prize?
It's $250.
Whoa. Third prize?
$150.
Okay, and fourth
is $100, and the last place duck will get $50.
Excellent. And we also have, where's our assistant? Honey, here's what the ducks look like. This is actually a big version of it. Thank you, sweetheart. They're very, it's my current wife. And each duck gets a number, right?
That's right. Every duck is numbered, so everybody that adopted a duck got to name it, but it also comes with a number, so they'll know if they're a winner.
And we have lots of, I can't even see it. I can take it. We have lots of sponsors, right?
We have some amazing sponsors for the event today. We have South Central Power, Raven Rock, the Stream and Wetlands Foundation, Village Hardware, Barnesville Rotary, Leslie and Dimitri Basileros.
What?
The Flower Gardens, Happy Tails, Ron and Carol Preston, and Bidenbach Surveying.
All right, and also we have got membership here for Conservancy, members only events, exclusive property tours, thank you gifts, levels. A friend is how much now?
$35. If you want to continue to support the Conservancy beyond the Duck Dash, you can become a member every year for as little as $35.
What about if it's a family?
$50 for a family.
What about an advocate?
It goes all the way up to, we have different levels all the way up to over $2,000 if you want to support the Conservancy.
And if people want more information, what number do they call?
740-238-3415.
Once again, that number is?
740-238-3415.
And you're also on Facebook too, right?
We are. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Anything else you want to say to our great audience?
Just thank you everyone for coming out today. It's so fun to get to share the creek and this beautiful property and to help raise money for all the ongoing work of the Conservancy.
That's great. How about a big round of applause for Ellie Ewing? It's the 2025 Captina Duck Dash Bash by Captina Conservancy. And as soon as the duck is there, and they're off, they're already off. Ladies and gentlemen, they're already off. Hundreds and hundreds of little rubber duckies, all sponsored by wonderful people to help this great, great organization, Captina Conservancy. And there's a big crowded field, and there's Iron Sight and Duck and Weave, Living Life. There's Jada and Shelby and Reagan and Harrison, Wendy, Peter, Charlie, Clark, Louise, Bruce, Julia, Quackers, Evie, Mike, up, and we already have a lead here in the race. We're not quite sure. We think that just might be Mike Tartar's Huey, although it's still way too early. Already some of them are jockeying for position, like Summerton and CC and Charlotte and Pokey and Dasher, Captain, Mega Rooney, Gretchen's Girls, and then we already have a leader, and he's already showboating. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that? He's showboating, but he's certainly using his skills. You gotta stay away from the rocks because those rocks can be deadly, or as deadly as they can be for a rubber ducky. We've got special cameras set up all over the place, including our Duck Dash cam right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there at water level, so you can see exactly what it's like with that rubber ducky, all those rubber duckies. That's what it looks like. Again, much of the Captina Creek is very, out first. Oh, there's Mike Tartar's Huey. He's taking a big lead. He's taking a very big lead, but there are others behind him, including Brock Fowler's Quincy and Cindy next Louie and Liam Yanza Peanut. Where the heck is Nina Tavaletti's L'Orange? Okay, so now we're turning a bend here. Still first place, Mike Tartar's Huey. I don't know if how has he gotten such a big lead? Maybe he's got bigger web feet. We're not sure, but they're all trying to catch up to him right now. And again, so many others. There's Mallard Fillmore. Oh, there's another going backwards now again showboating, lots of showboating, and they better be careful with the showboating around those rocks because you could end up being stuck in one of those things, and then where are you? And here's the duck cam again. First place again is Mike Tartar's Huey. A huge lead, ladies and gentlemen, a huge lead. And following behind those, Brock Fowler's Quincy, and there's Louis and Peanut and L'Orange. Where is L'Orange? Again, now a different view of the race, and they're going off to the one side toward the bank, trying to avoid some of the rocks. But it's still very, very early in the race. But we do watch out for the rapids. You got to stay away from them. Let's see if Huey can manage to do that. Oh my goodness gracious! He does it ever. He makes it look easy. He's the Michael Jordan of rubber duckies. It's not even close right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yet there's so many other ducks who are trying to get involved in this race, trying to catch up, including Mallard Fillmore and Rhett and Huey and Dewey and Louie and Wadley Wilson and Ma Kate and Marvin and Tom Haunts and Quacky Cham and also Duck Norris, Duckworthy, Daisy Everett, R. Luck, Daffy, Barnesville Softball, Great Shamrocks, Yon Electric, Doodles, Peanuts, Quacky, Calvin, Joel, Sherman, Waybug, Merle. Again, it's a big lead that Mike Tartar's Huey has. What is it about that duck? I sure hope they had some sort of testing after the race to make sure that they did not use any sort of cheating in order to win. And there's the finish line. I'm getting all choked up. It's not even close. It's not even close. Mike Tartar's Huey. It's sort of like a secretariat at the Belmont Stakes. Unbelievable. The others are now coming in for second place and third place. And it's not over yet, though, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got lots and lots of winners, as well as a prize for the last duck. Where is L'Orange? Where is L'Orange? Again, first place, there's Mike Tartar's Huey, and it's like secretariat at the Belmont Stakes. And there's Ron Turgon looking back over his shoulder. Where are the other ducks? And they're so far away, it's unbelievable. He's almost there. The tension is building. It's building. It's building. The close-up of the camera makes it build even more. We're almost there. We're just about there. And we have a winner. Congratulations, Mary. That's just great. Mike Tartar's Huey. But we have so many other ducks. Will Quincy end up beating Louie and Peanut? Where is L'Orange? Where is L'Orange? So many other ducks here trying to get their positioning. We've got lots of little bugs in the middle of the Captina Creek there. We have no idea what they're doing there. But hopefully they're not be distracting the rubber duckies here in this race, including Paisley and Peking and Crispy and Quincy and Mr. Duck and Sally and Otto. And watch out again for those rapids. Just because Mike Tartar's Huey was able to navigate them does not necessarily mean that it's going to be all that easy for the other ducks. And we're going to have our duck cam again, taking a close look, giving you a bird's eye view, because they are, well, they're ducks. Anyway, so here comes more of them, and they've got to avoid all of these hazards here. So far, they're doing pretty well. Some love to showboat by going backwards, paddling backwards. No, don't go into the rock. Don't go. You'll get stuck. Yes. You're stuck. All right, someone's got to save that duck. I'm not sure if that's Otto or Challenger or Lila May or Taco or Democracy or No King or No Dodger. And then here's the finish line again. For second place, looks like Brock Fowler's Quincy. Looks like Brock Bandit is. Congratulations to Brock Fowler's Quincy. And let's see, behind we've got still Louie and Peanut. Where the heck is L'Orange? Where is L'Orange? All right, there's Dumb Trump and Gaga and Fancy and Phyllis and Butternut and Dawn and Greg Sucks and Greg Sucks, Quacker 2, Cindy B, OBB, Peter Brady, Jan Brady, and some more finishers. And number 3 is Louie. Louie defeats Peanut, comes in just ahead of Peanut. And now we're just getting some more of the ducks in, but the last place duck is also a winner, because it's all about the self-esteem here at the 2025 Captina Duck Dash. And so we're trying to find these other ducks, and we're going to be, we're going backwards again. What's wrong with these ducks? They're not even looking where they're going, but they are heading in the right direction. That's the important thing. That could be Greg Brady or Marcia Brady. And here is our color commentator, who, by the way, has decided to not even say anything, because he's just been so taken aback by everything that he has seen. Our color commentator here has pretty much said nothing. but he is certainly going to be providing us with lots and lots of insights, I'm sure, after the race, because he's pretty much useless right now. Although he does have a lovely screen there to keep track of everything, and the headphones are a very nice touch. But what good is it if the duck isn't going to say anything or add anything to this? We were hoping to have some color commentary from him, but obviously we got nothing. Back to the race. Okay, fine. We'll get back to him later. That's Patrick and Paddle Duck and Gerald and Dude and Bro and Rev and Little Ducky and Beth and Ellie De La Cruz and Summer and Cammy and Harry and Brownie. Baxter, Maddie, Go Duck Go, Buckeye Ducky, Belmont Runner, Little Lucky Duck as well is in there. And they're still trying to figure out how are they going to... What they're trying to do now, I think, is purposely wait to not until they're the last duck. Oh, there's a big field that's all bunched up right near the finish line. None of them wants to finish until they are dead last, because the dead last duck is actually the last one that's going to get any kind of a prize. And so they're all hesitating, although we still have a lot of them who did finish, and the race is starting to wrap up. And I think I see Oliver in there, and Goober, and Pencil, and Grand Duck of Captina, and Willie Nick, and Kevin, and Joe. And now some of these ducks are so hesitant to finish the race that we have to have the duck herders from Barnesville throw them further down into Captina Creek, because again, none of them, look, they don't want to finish. Each one of them wants to be the last one to win the prize, and you cannot have that. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot have that. So we're wrapping all of this up. The duck herders are coming. Waylon is still out there. Blakely, Eminem, Duckling, Douglas, Billy Bob, Ham, Donald, Roman, and there's LaRange. There's LaRange, ladies and gentlemen. Nina's LaRange, last place. And let's pick it up, and there it is. There's the last place finisher. The grand finish, the Captina Duck Dash Bash 2025. Thank you all so very much. Oh my goodness, how exciting all of this has been. I can't wait till next year.
Well, the 4th annual Captina Conservancy Duck Dash is over, and my goodness gracious, what a great race it was. Ellie Ewing, tell us all about it, and who are the big winners?
Well, it was a little bit of a rocky race this year. The creek was lower than sometimes, so the ducks needed extra help. But we had lots of good duck herders and volunteers, including the Barnesville football team who came out to help us out.
Go Shamrocks!
And so we had a great crew for a speedy race. We had a clear winner and a clear big loser,
Great.
And some great placing in between.
So, do we announce them now?
Let's do it.
All right. Do you want to do a drum roll on 3, 2, 1? And the first place winner is number 26.
Number 26 duck is Louie, and that duck was adopted by Mike Tarter. Mike's not here today, so we'll be sure to get him his prize in the mail.
Way to go, Mike. All right, next, second place, the winner is 154.
That's Quali Duck, adopted by Brock Fowler. Congratulations, Brock, on your second place win.
Way to go, Brock. All right, third place is duck number 219.
That is a Huey duck. So we have Louie and Huey in the finishing, owned by Cindy Necht. So Cindy will get her prize for third place. Congratulations, Cindy.
Way to go, Cindy. And fourth place is duck number 102.
And that was a duck adopted by Liam Yon. Liam, are you still here? I think Liam's busy playing games.
Congratulations, Liam. You're a big
for
winner.
third place, Liam.
It's about 6 years old.
That was Peanut.
That's great.
That Liam
All right.
adopted.
And we have one more now. What is this last duck here, Ellie?
This is our last place duck, our big loser. $50 on the line.
And the biggest loser is number 188. And who is that?
That duck was adopted by Nina Tavaletti, and that duck is a l'orange.
That is wonderful. And once again, we've got all these great people who have helped us. You want to give out those names again?
Thank you to our sponsors, South Central Power, Raven Rocks, Stream and Wetlands Foundation, Village Hardware, Barnesville Rotary, Leslie and Dimitri Vassaleros, The Flower Garden, Happy Tales Pet Salon, Braun and Carol Preston, and Biden-Box Surveying.
And we're going to do this again next year.
Yes, we will be back, so stay tuned. You can buy your ducks online, in person, and we'll be definitely having our bash again next year.
And how do people get more information, Ellie?
You can go to our website, captina.org.
That's great. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again for all your help.
Thanks,
Quack, quack.
Dimitri.